Welcome back. In this video lesson, I will show you how you can add products in your online store. Whether you are selling physical product or digital product like ebook or some software, you can sell it with Shopify. So the first thing which I need to do is to go here in the product. So you can click here product and it is as simple as clicking on add your product. Alright, so after you click on that, we come here and this is where we add all the detail of the product. This include the description, images, the video and the stuff. Now let's fill all these things together so that you have an idea of how this would be done. For this video, that let's assume that we are selling a t-shirt. So the title, let's say the t-shirt. Alright, so I keep the title very short, but it is up to you to depending on what you are selling. If you are selling an ebook, then you have to go obviously write here the name of the book, and then you can have the bracket, and inside the bracket you can write ebook. If you selling the software, you can write the name of the software right here, and the title mean the name of the product, right? Next we have the description, and the description is the description of the product. You have to describe the product, length, width, size, width, and what are the benefits of the product, some facts and the stuff. Alright, so this is not I'm going to do is because it depends on the product, and obviously you know what description mean. It is really simple. One tip which I have to about writing this section is that you should spy on the store which you are selling similar product. Whatever industry you are in, make sure you go to the website or a business which is doing really well and copy your style or description, and the way your store will work very well. The reason is quite obvious, is just copying what is working in the market. So no matter what needs or industry you are in, make sure you spy those store which is doing really good in that particular industry. For example, you want to sell, let's say, bag product, maybe the dog or cat, then go to the store, a really big store selling dogs and cat product. Then you have to look at the way they write the description, and you can write in a very similar way. Then the way your store will look like very professional. Alright, so after description we have here the media, and here we will add the photo. For example, I am just going to add a photo from my computer. This is the image I just edited. If you are really selling this product, make sure you add more images to show different perspectives of the product. Also, you can add video. If you want to add video, simply click to this add from URL. You can paste the video like YouTube video link or the Vimeo URL, and then your video will be including here. After this we have the pricing, and here we have the price and compare at the price. So the price is you want to sell the product. For example, let's say you want to sell the product for 19.99 and the computer at the price, that is the price that is meant to be the original price. Alright, so that is 29.99. So in the website this 29.99 will be the cross out and the price will be listed as 99.99, and the product is on the sale. If you want to have a clear idea, let me show you in the different website. Alright, so I am here in the Blender website. You can see right here it is a 4.9529. This is the price of the product, and the price here which is the cross out 8.95499. This is the computer at the price. I hope that make it clear now. Now let's come back to our store. Next thing we have to start tax on this product. As you are just starting out, what I recommend is in the unset. This one it doesn't matter because your business right now should be treated as a side hustle. You should not bother about test or all those kind of stuff. Once your business take over and you are making consistent profit every month, at least $1,000 a month, then you should contact a charter accountant or about the taxes and stop depend on the country you live in. But until you met consistent profit, don't even care about this. Just uncheck this one. Just treat it as there is nothing to worry about. You will not to go into jail. Alright, so just leave this unchecked as you are just starting out. Next we have to cost per item, and it is basically how much the item you cost to manufacturing or buying from the supplier. Here we will be setting it for 19.99. So let's say I spend 7.99 to buy from the supplier. That always is filling that. Alright, next we have the inventories. So here the first thing we have is SKU, which stands for stock keeping unit. So this is the code or some word or letter we did used to identify the specific product. Alright, so for example here let's say a t-shirt that one or something like that. Alright, this one just can select this track quantity and then continue selling with our stock up to you. It is literally what it means. If you want to keep selling even when you are out of stock, you can. Then you can source from the supplier, and then later on if you want to add, you can click this, and then here where you can type in how much of this product is available. So let's say right now we have 50 of this search in our warehouses. I just type in 50. Alright, that is. Next we have is a physical product. So if this is an email or something like that, we just uncheck it. It doesn't matter. But if it is a physical product, you have to go to check this. Make sure you input the word right here. You can input the kg pound whatever you want. I'm just to input the weight of the t-shirt has a 0.2 kilogram considering its weight around 200 gram. I am not sure if it is accurate, but as an example, alright, country of origin, this has to be in India for me because this is where I warehouse will be located for me. Under this we have this code and this is used for custom and stuff. This is used to identify what type of the product you are shipping internationally. The custom authority and they will charge the customer tax so to the customer or whatever. This is used to identify what type of the product you are shipping internationally, and is the customer authority they will charge the customer tax to the customer or whatever the law or the policy in the country. Alright, so in this case we are selling t-shirts. Just type insert and then it will show you the some code and so you can select this from one whatever is suitable. So let's say a manager boy search up code gotten. I just it is suitable, just select that one, but normally I will keep it blank. I don't see internationally for my business, so I don't use this one. But if you ship internationally, you may need to fill this one. That is, after that, we have this sign, and that means the variants are variation of this product. If the product has different sizes or a different color, obviously this is a shirt and it has come to in different sizes: small, medium, large, XL, and top. So let's say just select this one, and so the first thing they are asking is size, which of course is correct. So let's say just fill in the size value. Let's say a small, any other value. Let's say medium, let's say a large XL, alright, something like this. And we can also add any other option here. We can see color, the first one black, I think it's fine. Let's just type in black and then we can just type in red. We just can type in white. Alright, so this is just an example. We just click on done. Here we just click done, boom. Alright, we just created, and as you can see it is creating a table right here. As you can see the price right here and also the quantity is. Alright, so you have to play around with the quantity and make sure you fill in the right quantity if you want to sell it efficiency. Make sure you do that. Here is the variant in size S and the color is black. They are all showing all possible combination. Alright, under this we have search engine listing preview quizzes for SEO. If you don't know what it means, this is for how you will appear when search people on the Google. Alright, so you just click on that. Here you can see the best title. This is not one you will see in your website. This is how it will show in your Google in case your product came up in Google has a search. You want to modify the title and description here, and this is the URL. So this will be the URL of the product. You can see it right up here. So if you want to a chance, but make sure your URL is not very long. Keep it as it. If it shows that better, alright. So this is for the SEO. It doesn't have anything to do with look of your website. That's it. And let me just scroll all the way up. So right now let's go here. As you can see right here it says the product status active. If you want to just keep this product hiding in your website, you can just click on the draft and hide the product. People will not be able to search it. Or then alright, next we have the product organization and the type. User can select whatever you want to for this one. Let's just say clothing, and I'm just going to create the quoting. Alright, vendor, you just can skip this one. The collection I basically mean the category, and these are the category which you create in your online store. We have not creating any category yet, so it's not going to swap anything. By default, Shopify has more home based as a collection or a category, but we will come to this later after we create a collection. Alright, so collection mean category, keep that in mind. And after that we have text, and that text is meant to the filter product easily. We have just added stuff. So let's say the t-shirt. For this one we have added this one by using text. You can also add a particular category or collection. I will show you later in this video. Alright, when we create a collection, that is here we have the online store, and we have here the t-shirt template. Keep it default product. This is where I will show you as a product in your online store. If you select any other one, it may solve in a really weird way. So make sure it is a default product. Alright, after this we just click on save, and that show how exactly you actually create or add the product in your online store. Also, you should note that it is where you can see in this variant you can add a different images for a different variant. So black small you can add a different photo, smaller red you can add a different photo for age of this variant. If you want to add to do that, this is the option. Alright, it is very simple my friend. This is how you add a product in your online store. Now let's move into our new next video part.